Teammates set to start in the front of the pack in tomorrow night's Quaker State 400 at Kentucky Speedway. Daniel Suarez edged fellow Stewart-Haas racing driver Eric Almirola in tonight's qualifying in Sparta. Suarez powered the 41 Ford to a best lap of 184.590 miles per hour. Almirola clocked in at just under 184.8 miles per hour. Brad Kozlowski was third, and two-time defending Quaker State 400 champion Martin Truex Jr. was eighth fastest in qualifying. Before tonight's qualifying, the Monster Energy Cup drivers got in some practice runs on the Sparta track. John Lewis was there, where the first back-to-back winner of the Quaker State 400 is looking for a three-peat.
Defending Quaker State 400 champion Martin Truex Jr. getting in some practice on Friday. He wasn't super happy after everything, but he does have some confidence that he has a chance to win 3 straight times here at Kentucky Speedway.
It's always nice to go to a track you have confidence at and you feel good about, but then you show up and it's always like, you know, like today we showed up and was like, oh man, this isn't too good.
Cole Custer is red hot in the Xfinity Series, and he just added to his list at the Kentucky Speedway. The 21-year-old driver won the Alsco 300, dominating the race's final stage and beating Christopher Bell by 1.651 seconds. Custer led for 88 of the race's 200 laps for Stewart-Haas Racing. Bell led for 72. The win tonight is Custer's 7th in his career and 5th this season. Even more impressive, he now leads the series with 31 playoff points. The last time Roger Federer and Rafa Nadal met at Wimbledon was 2008 in what many consider the greatest tennis match of all time. Nadal walked away with the win then, but today was a different story. This time, Federer won in 4 sets to advance to his record-setting 12th Wimbledon final. The two have played each other 40 times, but Federer says today's match ranks near the top.
I'm just very relieved it's all over at this point, but it's definitely going to go down and as one of my favorite matches to look back on again, just because it's Rafa, because it's at Wimbledon, the crowds were into it, it was great weather. I don't know, it was just, I felt like I played good also throughout the 4 sets, so I can be very happy.
Federer will face defending champion Novak Djokovic at 9 a.m. on Sunday. Caught on the web today, YouGov released a poll on Twitter today that is nothing short of a head-scratcher. The survey asked, do you think if you were playing your very best tennis, you could win a point off Serena Williams? Well, 1 in 8 British men surveyed the answer yes. Yes, they could win a point off a 23-time Grand Slam winner. I, for one, am all in for seeing these men take their confidence to the court one-on-one with Williams. She plays in the women's Wimbledon finals tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. The NCAA announced today that UK Athletic Director Mitch Barnhart will serve as the Division I Men's Basketball Committee Chair for the 2020-21 season. Barnhart is entering his 18th season with Kentucky. He was named Athletic Director of the Year by Sports Business Journal back in May. He will serve as the Vice Chair for the upcoming season. Dancing Carl back at Slugger Field as the Bats take on the Mud Hens in Game 2 of a 4-game series. Trailing 2-0 in the bottom of the second, Nick Longy singles to right field. That'll bring in Brian O'Grady for the Bats' first run of the night. Still in the second, Stuart Turner finds the hole up the middle to center. Aristides Aquino will cross home to tie things up. But they're not done yet. Bats take the lead when Blake Trahan singles to right. Turner will come in to score, and the Bats hang on to win 7-6. They'll play again tomorrow at 6:30. This is Jordan Gould signing off.